In this video, I'll be showing you how you can add HTML templates to your Flask website. Let's get right into it. Now, in order to add an HTML file to your Flask website, we're going to be using render templates. And these render templates allow us to show dynamic data on our Flask websites and other websites. This also works with other web frameworks such as Django and Fast API, and this also works with Flask as well. So I have created a Flask app, as you can see here. I've already run this file because I didn't want to just go through the process over and over again. You do need to install Flask, obviously. Just go like command prompt or terminal, just type in pip install Flask and hit enter, and then you can just let it install, and then it is going to take some time, so we just have to let it install. It is going to take longer than in the first video. Of course, you can do other things while it is installing, but I already have that installed, so I don't have to go through the process. So from Flask, import Flask and the render template. And this render template is a function in Flask which allows us to add HTML templates to our Flask website. And if you've done HTML before, it is going to be a breeze because this is basically just an outline of it. So first you need to create a new HTML file. Go to the folder where you have your Python file. So which in my case I'm calling mine tutorial4.py. Now, and you need to create a new folder and name it templates, and make sure to call it templates only, otherwise with another folder name it's not going to work. So just open up templates, and here we will just type in the file name. Of course you can call your HTML template whatever you want, but I'm just going to call this something like home.html, and then hit enter. So I'll be using Sublime Text for this HTML template, but you can use whatever text or code editor you'd like. So now let's start writing our HTML template. So here I'm just going to insert a simple title, which is going to be the title of our page. So which in my case, I'll just call this my web page. Then here I'm going to add it. So whenever I add a slash in HTML when I'm working Sublime Text, it is going to add the end tag. And now here I'm just going to insert h1, which is heading 1. And I'm just going to add this again. And then here I'll just write home page, or I can just call this something like main page or whatever. You can just return whatever you want. Then here I'm just going to add h4. Then here I'm just going to say hello, so the brackets and say name, welcome to the home page. Sorry, there has to be home page. Then here, and then I'll just say you are age years old. So now let's let's now inject the HTML code to our Flask website. So I'm going to add an app root, which again is just going to be a sort of empty slash def home, and here I'll type in return render template home.html, and just insert the name only. You don't have to add the path, just the file name or the template name. And now we want to run our app, say app.run debug is true. Now let's start running our web server. I am going to run this from a command prompt or wherever. I am going to just go to my directory where I saved my Python files. And now go to Flask tutorials, type in cmd, which will open command prompt. Now I'm just going to say Python tutorial 4.py. And it is running the web server now. So if we go to our website, you can go to your preferred web browser, but I'm going to use Firefox. And if I go the URL, it is going to take us to the main page. Of course, I forgot to insert the name, so let me just go and fix that first. Name, now call something like Joe. Age, I don't know, like for example, something like 23. And now let me go back. I'll open up the location. I'm just going to open this in a command prompt. Python tutorial 4.py, and now we can start see if anything has happened. So I am going to close this and see one. Then here it is going to show us the name. This is Joe. You are 23 years old, and it's going to show the additional text and stuff. So guys, that's pretty much everything for this tutorial. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, then do leave them down in the comment section below. I always get back to you. Otherwise, that's it for me today. Cheers and goodbye.